It's hard to believe, but I've done 27 issues of Ditkomania since 2008. And this is the first one right here, where it has Speedball on the cover. This was the first one I did in 2008, issue number 64. And you can see the stack of them I've done since, 67, 68, and so on. And they're just little photocopied issues, usually around 32 pages counting the covers, all about the comics artist Steve Ditko. This cover was drawn by Mort Todd. This one, it was a issue number 73, is currently out of print, because I only print around 200 copies of each of them, and I number them inside there. But this issue had a cover done specifically for Ditkomania by cartoonist Fred Hembeck. And this is number 74, and so on. Here's a cover by Dave Sim, and another cover by Cerebus creator Dave Sim. And as we go through these were drawn by Martin Herchok, a small press cartoonist who has contributed to many issues of Ditkomania. This cover is drawn by Bat and Lash, and he also drew the back cover. And another Martin Herchok cover, and this was the most recent issue, number 90. And I did this as a Kickstarter project, and it was successful, and I raised enough money to be able to print up an issue. Now, I want to do that again with issue number 91, and here's an idea I have for the back cover. This was drawn by Tom Ahern, and here's an interior illustration by Martin Herchok of Speedball, because Speedball is going to be the focus of this issue. This was an idea for a cover, but I'm not going to use that cover. I'll use that for another issue because I want to have a Speedball cover, which I'll show you next. This is the cover of Ditkomania number 91. It was drawn by Javier Hernandez, who has contributed to previous issues. And it's in black and white, the cover is. That's how Javier originally did it. And as you can see, there's Speedball on the cover. But Javier also did a color version of this artwork, as you can see there. And when I saw the color version, I was like, you know, I'd really like to have that in print, in color. And I've never done a color cover before, so I thought, you know, that would be a good idea for a Kickstarter project. I could have a Kickstarter for Ditkomania number 91, and hopefully be able to raise enough funds so we can do this cover in color in the print version. We'll also, of course, have it in the PDF. And there's a bunch more illustrations that will be in the issue. This originally was going to be my cover before Javier sent me that one. This is by Tom Ahern. This will be in the issue somewhere. And there's also, well, that's not going to be, that's a Jim McPherson picture. Let's see, there's one illustration by Dave Brandstetter, current UFO member of Speedball. And this is another Jim McPherson drawing that's going to be in the issue. And the main article is going to be, this is Richard Caldwell showing a letter that he received from Marvel. This is a letter he received from Tom DeFalco back in 1989 about Speedball joining a new group, which would be the New Warriors. And so there will be examples of various artwork that will be in the issue. As you can see, I've kind of adjusted some of the coloring on some of them, made them a little darker. And these will be in black and white, you know, if we show those pages in the magazine. But for the PDF version, it will be in color. So here's some more illustrations. This will be in the issue, and that would be in color in the PDF. So you get the best of both worlds, and hopefully we'll raise enough money on the Kickstarter project to be able to do a color cover for Ditkomania number 91. You can pledge to either receive the PDF, or you can pledge to receive a print copy of the issue, or you can pledge to receive both, and according to how much you want to pledge. So thanks a lot, and thanks for looking.